36 weeks pregnant, Angie was just bitten by a poisonous snake.
Yeah, it's a copperhead.
Her husband, Colby, realizes he needs to rush her to the local hospital.
I'm more worried about my baby than I am me.
The venom could get to Angie, it could hurt her, and it could especially hurt the baby because he's so small.
The closest hospital is nearly a 1-hour drive away.
We had to get to the hospital. Had my flashers on, and nobody would get out of my way.
This guy won't get out of the way.
Neither of them has any idea how to treat a snake bite.
What do I do?
I don't know.
Do I elevate it?
I don't know.
Normally, if you have an injury, you're supposed to raise it above your heart. Well, that's what I did.
Her foot has begun to swell.
You okay?
It was so painful. I felt like someone was just twisting my leg and pulling it as tight as they could. I really didn't care about my leg. I just was worried about my baby.
Call the hospital. They gotta know what to do.
Well, I've got an emergency.
And I said, I'm 36 weeks pregnant. I was just bit by a snake. What do I need to do?
What are they saying?
And she sat there for a second, and I was like, hello, what do I need to do?
She's talking to someone else.
That was the first shock. They didn't know what was going on.
Okay, well, I've got my leg up. Is that the right thing to do?
She said, no, put your foot back down. If you ever get bit by a snake, you're not supposed to raise it above your heart. You're supposed to leave it down so it won't travel up to your heart.
Oh my God, really?
We need help. My wife got bit by a copperhead, and she's pregnant.
Oh my, hang on.
I could see the panic on her face, which made me even more worried.
Have a seat.
Where are we going?
To see an OBGYN.
It's in so much pain. Didn't have any pain medicine.
To track the swelling, the nurse marks Angie's foot.
Okay, this is so we can track the progression of the venom. Check to see how many vials of anti-venom we have available, please.
But I have a question. I said, what is it gonna do to my baby?
Is the anti-venom gonna hurt the baby?
The doctor isn't sure.
I'm going to call poison control. I want you to call the regional care center.
My case was so rare, they've never seen a pregnant woman bit by a snake before.
Bear with us. We're going to do what's best for you and the baby, okay?
They kept saying, you know, we're doing everything we can, but we're just not sure what to do.
The dosage of antivenom that would save Angie might be too much for the baby's heart.
5 minutes later, the doctor comes in
What'd they say?
and he says, well, I've called the poison control.
I'm afraid this is as new to everyone else as it is to us.
I've called hospitals around the state, outside of the state. Nobody knows what to do.
Venom from the snake bite is moving closer to Angie's baby, still 4 weeks before its due date.
I knew that it was getting closer to the baby, and that was probably the scariest part.
But the antivenom that could save Angie might kill the baby.
I don't want to put this baby, in any trouble at all.
Leg is killing me.
I can give you something for the pain.
No matter the baby. Is there anything else that you can do?
If the swelling worsens, we'll have to cut open the side of your leg to allow it to decompress.
Doctor, a moment.
Excuse me.
What do I do?
That's when everybody started getting real worried that we don't have enough time.
I just want him out and safe.
Maybe we can do that. I'll get him out right now.
Yeah, but what if it's too early?
I don't know.
We were talking, there's been plenty of babies born, this early. Why can't we just take this baby, get the baby away from the antivenom?
Angie and Colby know their baby's fate is in their hands.
Can we get him out now, like right now?
Like a C-section and I can take the antivenom afterwards? What's your opinion?
What, has my baby not developed completely? Would everything be okay? And he said,
This premature, there could be lung problems.
What kind of lung problems?
He might need to be on a breathing machine. I can't say for how long.
What about Angie? Is she gonna be okay?
The surgical bleeding, it may increase the venom flow. We just don't know.
Neither choice guarantees the health of mother or baby.
me and my husband made the decision that we need to have a C-section.
With 2 lives on the line, Angie is wheeled away for an emergency C-section.